All the forms are coming and going endlessly. There are apparent forms born and apparent forms die. They all seem to be peopled by somebody, but they're peopled by nobody whatsoever. Cease giving energy to the comings and goings. It all comes and goes, but what remains is awareness, knowing that is love. All the people come and go, and awareness comes in and goes out. Comes in, and the one who's coming in never has an identity. And the one who comes in lets go utterly of any relationship with the form of experience. It's not a form of experience, it's pure awareness, knowing it's love, it's life, has no name whatsoever, and it's simply like a wave returns to the ocean, and it's not owning anything whatsoever, it's just the joy of being, become, the joy of becoming, returning. That's the same as your breath. That's the same as your heartbeat. That's the same as the rhythm of all the stars, all the planets within the cosmos. It actually applies to all beings. It's a movement to realize that I am, and directly form that I am in apparent individualized being. And so even when the body drops away, you'll be knowing yourself completely different, and you'll also be knowing being. And you'll just pass through in the joy of being, meeting. So the more that you keep talking about what's happening to you on the level of thought or feeling, you're getting more entangled with objectifying experience. Be like your being. Streams this moment, and it's in the movement of this moment in its fullest. And none of the forms of experience does it relate to. It's fully what it is, and then it simply disappears. Back into what it is. Be the same. Otherwise you wake up in the morning, you keep building more and more patterns on those other patterns. And if you look at your patterns, they're not original. Aren't you over them? They're not original. Not at all. Look at your parents, parents, parents. It's all the same movement, of course. As if there were parents, parents, parents. It's all consciousness. Borrowed forms of appearance to realize the presence of that is the living truth and the living love. The only one is the one who's listening to these words now. Get to really begin to see that. So the more you're for or against anything, you're just repatterning the body-mind, your experience, as if you belong to space and time, not as the truth that it actually arises in what you are, and you're the purity that you're seeking.